Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV Currents. First, the headlines. President Tinubu returns to Abuja from Benin Republic. Labour leaders, others assemble at Unity Fountain, Abuja. Sanwo-Olu visit plane crash sites, commends Lasema, first responder. Attackers of Osun Church Vigil arrested. On sports, FIFA says World Cup prize money will be paid directly to players. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. The news shortly. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has returned to Abuja after his visit to Cotonou, Benin Republic, where he participated in the grand celebrations of the country's 63rd independence anniversary. Information report that the president was accompanied on the journey by 6 governors: Dapo Abiodun of Ogun, Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Seyi Makinde of Oyo, Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara, Nasser Idris of Kebbi, and Mohammed Umar Bago of Niger. President spokesperson Dele Alake has said in a statement on Monday that President Tinubu will engage in a series of events during his visit to Cotonou, which includes witnessing a military parade and attending a reception hosted by the Benin government. The national president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero, alongside other officials of the Labour Center, have assembled at the Unity Fountain at Abuja for a peaceful protest. Information report that officials such as the national president of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, Mohammed Ibrahim, representative of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, National Union of Road Transport Workers, among others, are currently gathered at the location to protest the increment in fuel prices and failure of the President Bola Tinubu administration to reserve and reverse some of the policies which the NLC tagged unfriendly and anti-poor. The Unity Fountain, located at the heart of Abuja, has remained a starting point for major protests in Abuja over the years. The hashtag Bring Back Our Girls protest, which was organized in remembrance of the schoolgirls kidnapped from Chibok in Borno State, was birthed at the venue. Others, such as the hashtag EndSARS Remembrance Protest and hashtag Revolution Now protest, were also kick-started at the same point. As of the time of filing this report, the NLC and other protesters were still assembling and warming up for the task ahead. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, on Tuesday evening visited the site of the crash in Ikeja and commended the effort of all the first responders, as well as residents who joined in the rescue mission. The governor's chief press secretary, Boyega Akosile, in a statement described the aircraft as a single-engine fixed-wing Jabiru aircraft with registration number FNCCQ. The small plane with 2 passengers on board crash-landed into an old communication pole inward Ikeja bus stop on Oba Akron Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos, around 4 p.m. on Tuesday. The 2 occupants of the helicopter were rescued and are being attended to at the hospital, the statement added. three suspects were on Tuesday paraded at the Osun State Police Command's headquarters over an alleged attack on a Celestial church located in Odu village near Osogbo. The suspect allegedly attacked the church during a vigil in the early hours of Tuesday. During the attack, the perpetrators abducted 12 members of the church, but the victims fled from their captors when they ran into some hunters and other local volunteers who had responded to distress call. During the incident, a member of the church, whose identity was not revealed, was reportedly raped by the perpetrators. Narrating what transpired, a musician who was invited by the pastor in charge of the church to the vigil, Esther Ayodeji, during an interview said, "I arrived at the church a few minutes after 10 p.m. on Monday to prepare for the vigil. We commenced the vigil around midnight after my ministration. My drummers were still in the church, but I stepped out. A few minutes later, from where I stood with the pastor, we started hearing gunshots. The church is located in a bushy environment, so we all ran into the bush. At a point, 7 of us met in the bush. We were 6 women and a man. As we were wandering in the bush, 2 armed men suddenly appeared in front of us, and we all ran in different directions." Another member of the church, who did not want his name printed, said the church member that was raped had been attended to at a hospital and that abduction failed due to the quick response of the villagers, hunters, and police operatives. The State Police Public Relations Officer, Yemisi Okalola, who advised religious bodies against having programs late in the evening or early morning, especially in centers located in isolated places, said the 3 suspects arrested near the scene were still being interrogated. Parading other suspects that included those arrested for membership of unlawful societies and armed robbery, Okalola and Adebayo said that Alayemi Sadiq attacked a business owner in Irabuji and stole money and items estimated at 877,000 naira. She added that Yusuf Bako and Ajayi Ismail were arrested for attempted murder and membership of an unlawful society, and other suspects will be charged to court after the completion of the investigation. FIFA has announced that the 2023 World Cup prize money will be paid directly to players without the interference of a third party. In a viral video on social media, Fatima Samora, Secretary General FIFA, said that policy change is due to unpaid allowances issues involving Nigeria Super Falcons. During the lead-up to the World Cup, Randy Wardrum, Falcons head coach, revealed that some players are owed per diem and bonuses from 2 years ago. The development caused a stir and almost affected the preparation of the Nigerian players. However, in the video, Samora acknowledged that things have been tough for the Falcons. She added that FIFA, for the first time, will monitor that match bonuses get to the players directly. "I know that things have been tough. We have to face realities of Nigeria. It pains me a lot. It is because of you, the Super Falcons, that for the first time, the prize money has been ring-fenced in the history of FIFA to ensure that it goes to you," the FIFA Secretary General claims. FIFA had announced that every player participating in the World Cup group stage will earn $30,000. The match bonuses will increase to $60,000 in the second round of the competition. The Falcons have qualified for the round of 16 after finishing second in Group B. Every player on the team will be earning at least $60,000 for the feat. Nigeria is billed to take on England in the second round contest on Monday. Well, the sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news. Before we go, some headlines. President Tinubu returns to Abuja from Benin Republic. Labour leaders, others assembled at Unity Fountain, Abuja. Sanwo-Olu visit plane crash sites, comments last summer, first responders. Attackers of Osun Church during vigil arrested. And on sports, FIFA says World Cup prize money will be paid directly to players. For more updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is BGI TV Current. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Dagede Imam with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. Thank you for watching. I am Mo Rire Rabila Lawal. Good afternoon.